Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Maysharoh Aslama. You can call me Dewiq. I'm from class A chemistry. My number student is 250603110036. And presentation assessment group 10. Introduce the members. Islamic Civilization in the West, Western Imperialism and Elimination Efforts, Islamic Civilization. Western imperialism towards the world Islam. With the weakening of the political and military power of Islam, a new chapter was born in the history of the Islamic world. Namely, the chapter of Western colonization of the Islamic world is a counter-movement to the Islamic world, which was manifest in sporadic movement from its colonial regions, because the weaker independence, because the interrogative and coordinating power that united Islamic no longer received legitimacy from the Islamic community. The Islamic Kingdom of Malacca, founded in the early 15th century on the strategic Malay Peninsula, and the second Islamic kingdom in Southeast Asia after Samudra Pasai, was conquered by the Portuguese in 1511. In 1521, Spain arrived in Malacca for trade purposes. Spain succeeded in controlling the Philippines, including several Islamic kingdoms, such as the Sultanate of Mindanao, the Sultanate of Guayam, and the Sultanate of Sulu. In fact, in the 18th century, England controlled all of Indonesia for a short period. Point A. Description of scholar works. The description of the works of scholars was one of the factors that led to the decline of Islamic civilization. One event that caused the loss of many works of scholars was the Mongol invasion of Baghdad in 1258. At that time, Baghdad was the center of government of the Ubaid dynasty and the center of Islamic knowledge. The city housed a large library called the Baitul Hikmah, which housed thousands of books from various fields of knowledge. When the Mongols invaded, many scholars were killed and the library was destroyed. Thousands of books were burned and thrown in the Tigris River, causing the river water to change color to the ink from the books. The loss of the works of Islamic scholars has had a significant impact on the development of Islamic civilization. Muslims have fallen behind in education and science, while Western nations have advanced rapidly after leading for Muslim scientists. Therefore, preserving the works of Islamic scholars is crucial to ensure the continued development of Islamic scientific heritage and the ability of future generations to learn from it. Point B. Islamic terminology. Linguistically, terminology is the study of demons or ghosts. In the context of this book, Islamic terminology is a geopolitical and media term referring to the systematic Western attempt to portray Islam as a ghost, a monster, or a frightening evil force. The West engages in Islamic terminology because 1. The need for an enemy, 2. Islamic revival, 3. Theory class of civilization. The modus operandi and stigmatization UAs are 1. Fundamentalism and extremism, 2. Terrorism, 3. Anti-progressism. The role of Western mass media is a very effective propaganda tool by 1. Framing negative news about the Islamic world, 2. Using basic prediction in Islamic militants versus Western freedom victors, 3. Excreting criminal cases involving Muslim individuals who favor turning up blind eye to the oppression experienced by Muslims in Palestine, Bosnia, or other conflict areas. The solution and attitude of Muslims to profit resistance strategies including other 1. With your own media to strengthening da'wah and thought. Point C. Westernization of the Islamic world. The Westernization of the Islamic world is the entry of Western influence into Islamic countries in the field of politics, economics, education, culture, science, and technology. The rest of the West began when Europe experienced advances in science, navigation, trade, and military science. Western nations such as Portugal, Spain, the Netherlands, England, and France began exploring the world in search of wealth, trade, and new territories. Their progress left Islamic nations lagging behind, especially after the decline of the Abbasid and Ottoman dynasties. Finally, the rise of Islam in the West. Thus, the Islam revival is the crystallization of right awareness in building and order in all aspects of life based on or in accordance with Islamic principles. That meaning has implication for the application for Muslims to realize internal movements in the political, economic, social, and cultural life. The Renewal movement underwent for duration, including, among others, 1. The emergence of awareness among ulama that many foreign teaching had entered it and been accepted as Islamic teaching. 2. During this period, the West dominates the world in the field of politics and civilization. Conclusion. When Karat leadership is an attempt by the Western nations to control the Afghan region in terms of politics, economy, culture, and education, thus having a big influence on life. 2. The declaration of the works of Islamic scholars into the loss of mass Islamic knowledge due to wars and colonialism. This is to a decline in the development of Islamic civilization in the field of education and science. 3. Demographically, Islam continues to grow in various countries, including in the West. The ever-increasing number of Muslims demonstrates that Islam remains a growing religion in the world. Westernization has both positive and negative influence on Muslims. Positive influence are seen in advance in the technology and science, while negative influence can lead to the education of Islamic followers if not properly filtered. Number 5. Islam in the West experienced growth and revival through the increasing number of Muslims. the construction of mosques, the development of Islamic Persian, and the increasing interest of Western society in studying Islam. Thank you everyone. Sorry if there are any mistakes, whether intentional or not. However, this presentation will increase your knowledge about the spread of Islam in the world, and you will understand when it is explained. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone.